We're in the cold
I know,
staircase.
we're in the corridor. I do love Ellis, though, the older Henry. We're allowed to be biased.
I know. Well, he was the one that was popping up behind our sofa on the way here, wasn't he?
He was.
Wonderful.
Now, one of Henry VIII's passions were, of course, his dogs, especially his greyhounds, and he loved a bet, that man did.
Well, he did. Well, Michael Douglas has been on the trail of an age-old hound sport that's still taking place today.
When the One Show called and asked me to take a look at dog racing, I didn't think for a second they would send me here, one of the most picturesque parts of Great Britain, Cumbria. Here, dog racing means hound trailing, something very different from the sport most of us are familiar with. There's no circular track, but miles of beautiful countryside instead. Margaret Baxter is the secretary of the Hound Trailing Association.
It's hound racing, but they follow an aniseed scent across the countryside. Once they've got their noses on the scent, that's it. There's very little will make them stray away from the scent, and they follow it all the way around to the finish.
So can any dog come, or does it have to be a specific breed?
They have to be a purebred trail hound, very similar to a foxhound, but lighter boned.
OK.
And sort of thinner.
Can't bring a Jack Russell.
No, I'm afraid not.
The sport was hit hard by the foot and mouth outbreak in 2001.
We were not allowed on any fields in Cumbria at all, or on the fells. It was a year, it was a full year. Quite a few of our members didn't start again after that. It was a dreadful, dreadful time in Cumbria.
They reckon the number of dogs in training is just a quarter of what it was in the sport's heyday half a century ago. But in a secluded Cumbrian valley, 3 generations of one family is dedicated to keeping hound trailing alive. 16-year-old Jenny Bland, her mum Denise, and Grandad Dennis. Today, Denise is training puppy Sam. So what is this exactly?
It's a trail of aniseed and paraffin.
And they seem to like that, do they?
Well, they like the food at the other end.
They learn to follow the scent because of the reward they get at the end,
Yes,
presumably.
yes.
OK. Sam's waiting patiently at the bottom of the hill.
OK, Jenny!
And when he's unleashed, he follows the trail perfectly.
Good lad.
So the next time you do that, it would be a longer distance, presumably?
Yes, and we'll go out to sight more, you know,
OK.
for longer.
Sam's not ready for racing yet, so he hasn't come to tonight's meeting in nearby Grange in Borrowdale. Now, in greyhound racing, they're all in traps and they all come out at one time.
Yeah.
Presumably it doesn't start like that, does it, then?
Well, we all line up with the hounds and take their collars and leads off, and then the man who's actually laying the trail on the ground, he comes right up to the line of hounds, and then the starter drops his flag and you let them go, and there's absolutely no stop. They all
Fly
just
out there.
fly out. It's wonderful.
The races are pretty exciting to watch. And Denise and Jenny have a couple of dogs in the seniors race. The hounds race into the distance. And then it's out with the binoculars to try and follow them over the 9-mile course. Might be looking at a sheep. Oh no, I can see one. At the finish line, the trainers wait to encourage their dogs on the final stretch. Hunting horns are banned. But Denise doesn't need one. Her hound's called Jack, by the way.
Good lad, Jack!
And he romps home a clear winner. Congratulations! How brilliant! So exciting when they come in as well, isn't it? Now, this sport's been going for generations, and with people like Jenny and Denise, well, I'm sure they'll keep it going for generations to come. Isn't that right, eh?